I don't know if you heard any part of yesterday's show. I talked about that corporations now are openly talking about getting ahead of the curve. And the curve that they're talking about getting ahead of is the price increases. Now, I talked this morning about Procter & Gamble saying this morning, oh yeah, there's a whole host of household goods, staples, that we are raising the price on considerably because of what's happening. Yesterday, I was talking because of what was in one of the reports that I read was that corporations now, this is how they framed it. I'm not framing it this way. They framed it as getting ahead of the curve. In other words, they're saying, we know that corporate taxes are going up. We know that costs to deliver goods are going up. We know that the shortages are coming. Gasoline prices are coming. Our raw material is dramatically changing because of producer price indexes coming up dramatically. So we are raising prices now. Now, here's what they're really saying. We are conditioning people now. We are conditioning behavior now to come to the understanding and the conclusion that they are going to be living for a very long time with the notion that prices are going to continue to go up. So if we can get them used to it now, it'll be easier for us to continue to raise rates or costs. If we start now, we're going to be ahead of the game. We're going to be ahead of that company maybe that is going to say, well, I'm not going to raise prices until I have to. And then they're going to raise prices by 25%. And everybody's going to go nuts. They're going to continue now, starting now, to raise prices gradually. Now, Procter & Gamble's talking about 10% right out of the chute. That's a significant increase. So they're going to start now. And understanding, I believe, this is my naive thinking about there's a thread of leadership in corporate America. So I'm probably way off base here. But, for me, and they may be doing this unintended, might be an unintended consequence. They may be doing this to say there's only one thing we have left that we can do. We've got to make sure beyond a shadow of a doubt that this administration is over, that come November of next year, it's done. We have to make sure of that. And we better make sure that we stop talking about a thriving economy, or we're going to get taxed out of business and we won't have any profit. And so I would like to believe they're smart enough to think that way. And but it sure seems that way. Hey, remember to click the subscribe button right here on the screen. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when new content is added. And more importantly than anything, you don't want to miss all 3 live hours of Financial Issues every day from 9 to noon. And you can watch it on FISM.tv. That's FISM.tv.